Hello everyone and welcome back to Letters Plus custom pack in Baba ICU. And in today's episode we are going to continue solving, well, the puzzles in this level pack, going into Glosham Cavern. If you didn't watch the part 1, I do recommend. I think it was pretty nice and had some interesting puzzles. But right now we are going to go into this level 1, Hieroglyphics. I wonder what it's all about. Okay, fungus is you, line is stop, all is letter, not line is push, cake is not push. We will be able to make. Okay, so why can't we cross the line if it's stop? I'm not sure. Okay, so what is this? These rules are in the menu, so let's look. All this letter, actually, why does this all have 3 L's? I don't know. Fungus is you, that line is push, text on cake is push. Line is weak, line is stop. Okay, so line is weak and text on cake is push. Is this line is weak? Yes, but also it feels like this whole sentence was line is weak because text on cake is push still exists. And now I'm curious, is this cake like a win? Okay, what was this? I'm trying to decipher this somehow. Okay, let's assume that maybe the key is win. No, it is not. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those, huh? So, suffice it to say, I'm a bit clueless about this level. Other than the fact that we can break the line, and this whole sentence is weird. Okay, maybe it's something simple. Maybe cake is just win straight away. No, it's not. Okay. What do we have? You know what? Let's go by first letters, maybe. L-I-N-E, line is W-E-A, key, weak. So since it's stop, we cannot really do anything with line. Line is weak. Can we do something as win? Win would be W I what? No, it's N. I-N W. Okay, and we have L-E-E-A-K. If we had a C, maybe we could have done something. But we don't. What was cake? Text on cake is push. What? I don't know. I mean, unless cake as part of itself can make C, so we would have C, E, A, K, or key, whatever. Now we make cake is not push, and we can step on the cake and win. All right, please tell me that not the entire pack is gonna be like that. Otherwise, oh, hidden meanings. I guess we have an extra level. All right, so this time they don't make a sentence. Yikes. Leaf is not push. all this letter. Text on leaf is pushed, this line is stopped. Okay, so LINE is WEA. Okay, so we didn't have anything really. Let's try and make win and see what else we have, because we will have to make win at some point. All right, so we have win, now we have EAEL. Yeah, that's really not a lot of stuff to work with. Eel, but there are no fish, so there wouldn't be an eel. Unless I was meant to change line into something. Well, let's see what we could have done with this. Line leaf, ice, nose, eye. Leaf, ice, nose, eye. So we have eye and water and arrow. EWA. Oh, Iwa? Way? No, doesn't appear to be what we want, honestly. Ah. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna play with some word creation off camera, because I'm kind of clueless right now, and once I get any hint as to what this could be, I'll get back. Okay, so I guess I do have one small clue, and it's that we could make Linus push. But there is... oh, I think I already lost. Wait a second. So I cannot really get this push too far, because I will need S for something, possibly. So line E and IL backwards. Line is pushed. So now we can push the lines. And oh, so now it's like a dot. It could be also an L, maybe, but I is most likely, I would say. However, does I really give me anything? What do we have right now? We would probably have to make something with this leaf, like leaf is win. In order to do that, we would need to create an F. Also, I'm not sure that this isn't really losing because of how stuck the text is. And I also can't push it right, but can I do this F? I mean, I could do something that resembles an F. Kind of, maybe. I'm not sure this is the right way, but we definitely have to do something with these lines. I will just have to, well, definitely is a strong assumption. You know, I'm gonna try and find something to do with them. Okay, so I guess I kind of accidentally stumbled upon this. However, how am I supposed to do anything with it since I'm the fungus and, well, as soon as I move, basically this whole setup gets broken, so... What? And I don't think I can make anything into fungus because, well, there is, just, I don't have a G and S, and U for that matter, I have only N. Maybe F. So this is fun. Maybe if I had an Y, I could make I is fungus, but I mean this would turn both eyes. Okay, is there a way for me to drop on top of leaf while I'm a fungus? Doesn't appear to be the case, honestly. Kind of not. Unless I had another L. But I mean, then I would have to get this is and do something with that line, unless it's already... Unless it's already like an L in that regards, but... Oh, and it was, okay, I guess. Fine, I'll take it. Alright, let's go to level 2, the final nail, and hopefully it gets a little bit easier. Ghost is you, nail is push, but nail is still fun. All is letter. We have ice and water. So nail is N, ice is I, water is W, these aren't movable. IW, well, I could make them into push. So, ghost is G. Okay, the question is, what do I want to make win? Because that's really what I can do. So, let's make win word. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking right now that maybe I had to do that. What? I thought all is letter. Seems like it's not. Because water is not becoming win. W-I-N. What? Not ghost is not win. Okay. I guess it complicates things a bit, given that... Well... The nail is stationary. So I would need to somehow come out and break the wall as stop. Could I do that? Well, I don't seem to be able to make a wall word other than the one that's at the bottom, but it's already tied to the stop. So what else could I do? Okay, since everything is letter, I'm gonna try something that appears a bit stupid but might win. No, the ice is water is not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is I wanted to try something over there. So let's first push the ice and water into the correct spot. And I'm thinking, since all is letter, then maybe the nail word is gonna be a letter as well. What? Why did I get the water so low? See, I almost had it. Okay, and let's see if this makes any sense. It does not, apparently. Maybe they can be mixed. So what if I did something like water, ice, nail? No, not winning. Okay. So I guess that was also not the solution. This is gonna be tough, isn't it? Okay, now I'm thinking, is there a way that I could maybe transform Nail into something else, then push him around and then transform him back? I think we are always losing something in that transformation process, unfortunately. So I don't think we can do that. Except I kind of have an idea. Okay, so what is the other thing that starts with a W? Wall. We can change water into a wall. So now we can, without any worries, transform the nail into water. And we will be able to push said water into the correct spot. Once it's here, we transform it back into a nail, and we get an is and create Ghost is Win. Alright, I guess that was kind of creative. Let's go to level 3. Bat Bog. Cliff is stop. Arrow and bat and train is push. Bat, arrow, Baba is you. Okay. All is letter. Something eat bog. B-O-G is sink. Bog is sink. Okay, and we have B-A-T. Bat. We could make bat eat bog. The Baba is you. Being formed like this is probably there for a reason. And the reason is so that we won't bring it down. Unfortunately. So the obvious thing to do is bat eat bog, but there's a problem with that, mainly that we don't have a free bat to eat the bog. Which is why if we could bring this text to here... Oh, they changed direction. And if we were able to bring the Baba text down, then I mean this wouldn't be so bad now, would it? So then we could free one other bat. Okay. Can we ever do that? Doesn't appear to be the case, honestly. Unless I were to make bat is you, but I can't make bat is you because I don't have another bat. Oops, sorry. I don't have another is. So that's already too bad. Get it? But I don't know. Okay, so I just realized one thing that I think is going to win us this level. So basically, what was this sudden realization that I've made? That Baba starts with a B. And we can do something like this. Baba is you with a Baba, but eat bog, and well, you know the rest. Let's go to level 7, limited edition. I'm scared to ask how limited it is. Alright, the leaf is still, so we need the windward, but we cannot pass this leaf because all is stab. Also, all is letter. Bug is you and push. And bug is you and push. That's weird. Tile is shut. We could make leaf is open, but then we would need to push the tile. And we have nail is push. We also have an orb that cannot be pushed in any way. So right off the bat, all the things I have could spell a not. But what could we do? So maybe we could make like not nail is push. No, we cannot. Because of the small reason that the tile is pretty much needed for that, and tile is not push right now. NO. So right now we have NO and B and all the other text. We could break this because, well, since we're bug, we don't really need that. You know, that makes me curious. What is this and even for? Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Nail is push. Orb. I guess dot could be vertical. And since it's immovable, whatever we want to make, we would need to make it here. Oh, we wanted to make not nail is push. Right? Yeah. This kind of pushes this push against the wall, but I mean, well, maybe we'll just have to deal with it. Wait, we can... No, we still can't push this because it's still... Can we ever make the leaves open? Yes, we can. We just have to get to... Well, we have to be able to create this whole sentence one to the left. Now we get it one lower. Oh, this is not so easy. Because we also have the nail that is not pushed as soon as we kind of form this. And we need to push the nail. Yeah, because nail is not pushed right now, so it's stopped. What can we do? We could break this, but then these two aren't pushed. It's not as simple. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I just restarted and tried this again, and I don't know... I still don't know what to do here. In all fairness. I mean, we could easily get one of the two cases that we need, but... I'm not sure what realistically can we do. Unless we were to flip it horizontally. Only we get end there. Now we have not again. So what do we do? Not nail is push like before. And I mean, does it even make sense? We kind of need both of these to be at the same time. Unless this is the way to get it lower. Using this complicated kind of setup. Maybe it is. I guess in that case, this would be already a bit too far. Because already we brought it one lower, so let's form it again. No. We need this to be... We need the orb to be on one level lower. So I guess let's go back to when it was, alright. So now we do something like... we go here. Oh, but we needed to push the orb first. Okay, now we can do this. Now we form this. No, wait. Please be patient, it's not as simple. And oh. T, so we would need to push the orb with this. Now we have not. Oh, but it's also kind of one to the left. When it shouldn't be really. Okay, so I guess I know how to do it. I just need to go all the way back and put the orb in the right spot. Some way to be above this column. Right, you know what? I'll be back once I get it to that position. Okay, so since we have this, we get rid of the push. We get the other push from Bugisian push. And now we have this. And we should basically be able to get it down to here. This should be good. So now we get this T down here. We break the sentence, get nail into its spot. We have not nail. We make a push. Now we complete the leaf is open sentence. We can get this style onto the leaf. Alright. Wait, I could have done this all along? Okay, I guess I could, after I have done that. Maybe this would have been simpler, I don't know. Right, so let's do Bug Is You and win this level, finally. Oh no. Collector's Edition. What is this? Leaf is Steel, Nail is Push, we have 2 OTs. Dial is Shot, Bug Is You and Push. Okay, so what can we do? Not, Nail is Push. Okay, so what I'm thinking right now is there's gonna be a double negation. Only how... Where do we want it? That is the question. We don't have open. So... what can we realistically do with that knowledge? I'm not sure. Maybe we could just do not nail is not stop. Not stop. Okay, so I guess we would get... well, these pushes are kind of redundant, I would say, and maybe even bait. At least I hope so. So not nail is push. We know how to break that sentence easily. So LT. I don't want to do that. Yeah, but then how do we get all of these guys to be up there? We would have to have it flipped horizontally. Okay, so I guess... Nice drop in soundtrack. I guess we probably should do that so we can have these sentences horizontally. And that's probably what the second push is for. Once again, so that we can later push stuff after that push got stuck. Okay, so let's get it like here. We could get this orb straight away, but there is really not that much space for it. Okay, so now we get this, and we'll have to use it in order to get all of this text up. So first of all, let's get the nail over there. Now we'll make not nail is push, and I guess we will just create this kind of pushable sentence. Although we don't need 2 nails in V here, at least I don't think we do, and it might be a detriment really. Let's get one over there. Now that we have that, we can make not nail is push again. And this would be a fine sentence to have a few more blocks to the right. Oh, this is such a tedium. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, maybe we will need to do that. Okay, but pretty much you already know what this puzzle is gonna come to, so I think I'm gonna stop wasting camera time and just solve it. And once I have them correctly set up, I'll be back. Alright, so I'm almost at the finish. I just do this. We get nail is pushed to put the nail in the proper spot. And now we create not nail is not stop. And with that we can step onto the everything pretty much and get this win. Alright, that was certainly interesting, although I don't like these kinds of puzzles. This was like figuring it was 10% and just messing around with the positions and pushing and all was 90%, and that was kind of unenjoyable in my opinion. Alright, this level is called word search. What is going on in here with these rules? Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna try and read all of these. Baba is you. Lamp and arrow and wall is stop. So we have lamp, arrow, and walls. Okay. Arrow is arrow. No transmuting arrows. All is letter as usual. Nail is win, but nail is behind pillars, which Pillir is defeat. Okay, so pillar is defeat. Arrow is pull, arrow is push. Okay, and we have a me for whatever reason, which is also push. We have pawn is stop, and behind that we have pawn and me is push. Okay. Not sure how useful that is. Okay, everything is letters, so we have A and M. We kind of have P because of the pawn or the pillar. We have B because Baba. Alright. And we maybe have an L if we were super stubborn and did something there. If we had this pawn with us, we could make Lampus pull, break this sentence, pull it down, and be able to go through the pillars onto the nail. Okay, so can we in any way get a pawn from there? P-A-W-N. No, doesn't seem to be. But I mean, all of this is for some reason. I mean, surely, right? Like, this isn't just a giant bait and we have to get this pawn to be pushed some way. Or just break its tangibility or something, but... P-A-L-L-A-R-P-I. P-N-B-M-A doesn't appear to be the case, honestly. Alright. We don't have a W. We have a fungus, we have whatever these little guys are. Actually, I'm not sure, are these not on rules? Yeah, they are probably like hard-coded or hidden somewhere. Hard to parse even, they're too long. Okay, so we have a me, we have an arrow. I just get the most stupid idea. No, but we still don't have a W. Right, you know what? I need to think about this a bit more on my own, so BRB. I think it finally clicked. Oh, I'm not proud how long it took me to notice this, but basically we can make a pawn as arrow. P-A-W-N. Whoops. Well, let's not get me stuck. Is arrow. Now I guess we'll have to pull that arrow from out of the way. Or I mean both of them while we're at it. And crap, I'm not sure this is the right play in its entirety. Because we kind of got rid of the pawn that we might need later. And I mean, if you were to do arrow is pawn, you know, we are running into a little bit of an issue in that both the arrows would get remade. Could I have maybe stored the first arrow as something else? I mean, I only had A, M, B, maybe W, maybe F. Not that much to go with. Right, I guess I need to think about this puzzle a bit more. Okay, so I looked at it a bit longer and I think I have a solution. I was actually never meant to create the whole bonus something shtick. Well, I did, except not to transform it into anything but to make bonus pull. In order to just get it out of its hole. Yeah, and that should be enough. Now we can make it be push. And I think that's this level pretty much once I get the arrow out of its hole. And we'll make lamp is pull, I guess. So let's make arrow is push for now. We have lamp L, A, M, P is pull. And with that, we can just pull one of the lamps, break that sentence, and we can win. All right. All right, let's go into puzzle 4, which is called Sharing is Caring. Let's see what it has in store for us. Fire is stop, cliff is stop, food is you. We are a food. Okay. Fire is hot, melt, text is letter. What? So like, fire is F? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, pumpkin is win. So we have to somehow make fire be both hot and melt, right? No, not, maybe not. I mean, sure does seem so because we have only one T. So like, we cannot really do it. Go vertically and horizontally like this. That is interesting, honestly. Although I kind of don't have a clue as to how to solve it. But yeah, it's an interesting puzzle nonetheless. Maybe if I could stack the text somehow, but you know, text is always pushed, so that doesn't seem to be too possible. If text is letter, we could borrow an F from here, maybe. We could use this as an F. F is hot. I mean, we don't have an F, but sure. Unless it's like all the letters. But even then, we don't really have anything that ends or has a T that is in a good spot, you know? We could make food is fire. Fire is hot, melt, hold. What? How does that make any sense? But not. Let's see which. Only the part of the sentence that makes sense. Pull it up. So no. What? How does this even work? Can I like put a sentence inside a sentence? What is going on? Fire is HO, so is this like in parentheses, which is its separate rule, and then the other gets continued, but it's also a part of the what? And that text is letter is all that's doing this? This doesn't make sense. Oh god. Oh, if these two puzzles and presumably an extra puzzle are gonna base on this, then it's gonna be hard for me. Let me tell ya. Okay, fragile kitty. Text is letter, cat is fungus is crossed off. Okay, so because cat is cat, so we kind of have to keep it, I'm gonna assume. Since text is letter, if we were to make this, No, you see, this doesn't do anything. CA. Okay, we have read is defeat, we have something is float. Cat is cat. This has to remain a sentence. Okay, what if we do this? Okay, what if we... How does this even make any sense? CAW or Kawin is... What? I don't get it. So wait, what would just C work? Maybe it's like going two ways. So let's see. No, I mean, it doesn't seem to be working. But for some reason, just an unfinished word works. Maybe we needed just a part of this? No, we still have a cat using only C and A and... Oh, goddammit, I'm so stupid. Oh, I just realized it. I just realized. Text is letter means that text is T. Okay, so that's all it is. Woof. Oh, for a moment I was worried. Okay, so we can make cat using these things, but I'm gonna take a guess that it's probably better if we just get this cat as float to there. That way, although I'm not sure if this is going to be the right call. Because we still kind of need to have a cat as cat. Okay, different idea. What if we take C? But we would need two is's for this. If I wanted to make a cat is cat. Unless I were to form it here. Then it's already kind of set up. Yeah. I can't believe I just didn't understand that rule. That was so dumb of me. Alright, so now we have to make a cat as win. Well, still be you. Or a fungus be win, but then we cannot really make fungus as you. No, can we? We cannot. Okay, I have an idea on this puzzle. Maybe I overdid that part. No, because no matter how I look at it, I still need to detach the cat word, one of them. And I mean, this whole thing always has to be cat is cat. Unless I were to do something like this. So we get a cat here. Right. Yeah, but we're still missing an is. We can get these guys. Cannot even move this anywhere. Okay, different idea. How different? I'm still missing an is. God damn it. Alright, you know what? I think I need to go off camera and try to find a combination that works. So, BRB. Okay, I seem to have thought of something that we could do. So, basically, what I think would be useful is if we were able to... well... get this whole sentence to the left. Maybe somehow. If I weren't missing a few is's that are still stuck behind the reads. So I guess it's never mind on that solution that I thought I had. Yeah, BRB. Or I take that back. So I just I just realized I can push this left. And yeah, so basically that is kind of what we need, I would say, maybe. No, I don't think it's everything we need yet. Cat is win. I mean, unless I took like... Okay, we do this, and now I swap this cat word for this. Okay, I think this is going to be winning. Because what we can do is get the cat is float in the corner, get both is's, replace one is with win. What? Well, they are both T. And now we will just make cat is win in the end. Alright. Please, level 6, have mercy on us. Vampire Bite, what do we have here? A whole lot of rules. I is I is you. Okay, so no I transformations. Text is letter, all is letter, so everything can be a letter. Lizard near Kiki is empty. Lizard eat I, so nom nom. They will consume us. Kiki is stop. Kiki is no, that is lizard near Kiki. Kiki has bat, bat is push. Fungi and fences stop. Okay, bat. B-A-T. No way to form a bat text, I presume. Okay, what kind of letters we have? We have text is T, Kiki is Ki, I is E, and the lizard is L. You know what? Excuse me for a second while I note this down. Okay, and we also have the spare A. So, what can we really do? Kiki is unpushable, I assume. Yes, so how do we even get the bat out of Kiki? We could make Kiki eat something. Not sure what. Or something eat Kiki. Oh yeah, I guess we could. While Kiki was like next to the eye, we could eat the Kiki as eye. Also, the fungi are stopped. So I was kind of curious a few puzzles back, what are the fungi? And I guess it just appears that's... Well, what are these little guys? And they are fungi, so simply a fungus within a... Okay, oh, I guess I didn't notice that we also have a fence, so... Yeah, so we have an F. And we have fungi F. Okay, so bat is here, but I mean, bat doesn't eat the lizards. We could make bat is Kiki once again, I guess. So, yeah, so we will do that. B-A-T, bat is Kiki. Yep, and the lizards have been consumed. So now Kiki was stopped. Yeah, he was. So it is kind of stuck now that I see it. But I mean, we can just do I as win, can we not? Yeah, alright. Please no extra levels, please no extra levels. Yes, there are no extra levels. Oof. I'm gonna be honest, this area was difficult in a way for me. So with that out of the way, let's go to level 4. I mean, the area 4. The Void Beach. Wonder what it's devoid of. Okay, what do we have? Level 1 technical difficulties. Love is stop, love is love, all is letter, shovel is you. This is ugly. Alright, what do we have here? What? Okay, so walls aren't stopped, but these black squares are stopped. That's good to know. There's something that is stopped. We have E-win. We have 3 pools that are somehow stuck over there. We have some stop words. Okay, what can we even do? Can we make love is win? All is letters, so L-O-V-E is win should work, right? I don't know, is this like not a puzzle but some thematic introduction to something? Wait, is love stop? Love is stop. Shovel. It should fit in here. Shovel is win. And then we just have to walk into here. Okay. Don't know what I'm supposed to do something else with that? Never mind, guess we'll find out. Let's go to Never Enough. What do we have here? Water is stop, text is letter, skull is you, and there are two boats. Bucket and boat is defeat. What? Okay, bucket has skull and water. I guess that's why we don't die. Oyster is wins. The glitched black space is stop. S is O, S is P. What? Okay, I'm gonna guess that this is skull is open. And SSP is... I hate abbreviations. I'm gonna take a guess that this world is just a combination of previous ones. So what could be the P? Push. I don't see the usefulness of this. Other... No, we couldn't do that. We could make skull as skull, not sure how useful that is. Boat is defeat. Maybe we have to just get some... Oh, wait, I guess I do get the usefulness of SSP. Except now this happens. That is not good. Okay, so what if we tried something like this? We get the S is O is P, so skull is open and push. Now we traverse this with this letter S, but this still gets formed. Okay, so we need to think about a way to pass that choke without us choking. I'm not sure. Okay, text is letter, so we have to remember that we have a T in any of these pieces of text. So we could make school stop. Not sure how useful that is. Maybe that is what we need to do. Yeah, because S is S. Okay. Okay, and this overworld gets gradually filled. And it's also kind of like a meta level from original Baba, I guess. Maybe. I don't know, we will find out. Oh yeah, level text. Fun times. Okay, what do we have here? Plus is U, plus is plus. Crab is win, which is crossed off because crab is not win. And we have a plus. Sorry, text near crab is level? Okay, but it's gonna be a non-selectable level, yeah. Yeah, so this is just like we need to form this, otherwise the crabs will get annihilated. But my question is, how do we even get to the left? Since the glitches stop, we cannot move over there. Vitalis looks stuck also. Wait, is this something we can traverse? No, these are just clouds blinking under that. Okay, let's break the plus near Krabbe's level. What we could do is make Krabbe's plus, I guess. Not sure what would that get us. And we could make Plus's level at the same time. How helpful is that? Well, I wanted to... No, we cannot make Pluses. I mean, we could. No, we cannot. We have 21 is. What am I talking about? Grabbers Plus basically does this, so we kind of... Then we have the ability to go left, except we can only break the Krabazu in. And that is not entirely a good thing, I'm just gonna say. Sure, we rescued Crab and Is, but we made the win permanently stuck, which is probably what we don't want to happen. Yeah, I don't know. What if we just make a level B something? And solve this later, maybe? Is it even solvable? I mean... What could we turn the level to? Let's make it a plus, I guess. Okay, so we have a plus, but shovel is you, so... Wait a second. Shovel was in level 1. Was there a level word? Letter... Love... L-E-V-E-L... If only we had a way to push them. Or pull. Yeah, okay. But maybe this level number 3 is solvable. Let's try and solve this. Okay. And give me a moment, I will try to come up with something useful. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see a real solution to this, so I'm gonna can it for a moment. And I guess I think I will go and try the other things, like making this level into a shovel, like we discovered is possible. So we have to make lava pool for that to happen. So first we will make lava pool. So we need LOVE, we have L, we need OVE. Okay, now we will also need to have one pool here. LEVEL is shovel. Okay, so we need to put this on one lower. And let's get to making level is shovel. Which is honestly kind of trivial at this point. So, like this. Alright. So we have a shovel, we can move. I am kind of curious of one thing. No, nothing has changed. I was basically curious if something in a level changes depending on, well, where the level is, but doesn't seem to be that case. Okay, so bucket is stopped. That's curious. I guess I probably have to solve the third level then, which is fun and all, except for the fact that I have no idea how to do that. So it was the split level. Split. I don't know, banana split, whatever. I guess this has a solution then, so I will try my bestest to find it then. No, BRB. Okay, so I think we could try something, maybe even a little bit funny. Crap. Okay, but we first need to place that plus in a good spot so that we can make text near plus is crab. At least I think we do that. Now we change that crab into the text. Oh, that still seems bad. Because we also get the near broken. And I basically wanted then to have the crab or the plus near crab as text. But I mean, the plus is unrecoverable, kind of. So what we could do is, unfortunately, just... Yeah, basically what we could do with this approach is break the crab as win text and then reform it. So, not the right way. Alright, I guess I'll be back once I find the correct one. Remember how I said this subworld is a combination of all the previous rules that we have learned? Well, although... Okay, this is not what I thought would happen. I guess we need 2 of the crabs to be text, or 1, maybe. But basically, you cannot see it, but the crabs for the split tick that they exist, and the text was formed, they were tally. So I guess what we need is crab near pluses text. And we need to change 2 of them. First. Okay, that should be enough. So now we will form crab is crab, and that whole shtick that I did before. So crab is tally. Yeah. And now I guess we just have to transport the text to there. Yeah, it will simply be a plus near crab is win. Yeah. So turns out this level was not as bad, and yeah, pretty much easy to win. Okay, now what can we... Let's check these levels for a second, because I'm pretty sure... Okay, this one, I have no idea how we could make a level text, but we already had a level text in the 3rd one, so we could try going there. It was the split, right? Yeah. So we could make a level into a plus, into a crab, or into a text. Yeah. So I suggest we do exactly that. So now we have level text. We could make level is bucket. How useful would that be? Probably not a lot. We could make level is wall. Bucket is level we could have made. Oh yeah, let's do that. And apparently it's also something that we can solve. Fraternal, let's see what it's all about. Tile is you. Algae is sync. Okay, so we could sync text. We would need to sync 2 pieces of text. So if we sync level, that's not enough. What if we made level as you? We can push the tile, we cannot push the algae text. Well, the tile text itself. Why is that? No, I'm seriously... Oh, this level, that wasn't a tile even. It was a level. Okay, so I guess we just have to do this, and then we are stuck. Like, what? How are we supposed to complete it with these limited resources? Actually, I cannot get the level back. Yeah, I mean... That seems pretty unsolvable, doesn't it? Like we do this, and then what? Like we still have 1 level, but I mean, we cannot do anything with it. Bye, have a great time. Alright, so it's another one of those brain twisters. Okay, I guess I just remembered what pack we are playing. And I just noticed that tile and level, you know, they are suspiciously similar. in some senses. So, okay, I sank a tile, I need to sink a level, I think. What? No, the other way around. Alright, and now I made Algae's win and I won. But that is not everything, because I cannot fully move from here, so I will need to make level this tile, probably. Which should be 10 times as easy to make as coming up with that solution, although, nah, to be honest, it was pretty simple. Alright, and we have a tile here. And the shovel can just easily walk through tiles. Alright, so I guess we can go to level 4. That's that. But what? But is you. Okay, so these half words also can be formed. Alright. Tile is tile and stamp. Okay, we have an it inside. We have a sink. So, and we have a sword. And we have I, N, and T in the lower right corner. Not sure what they are there for, but they are there. Tile. Could we make tile be sink? I don't know. I don't think the sword isn't even movable. Sink is. We have only one S. We have another in sword, but I don't think. No, this is such a stretch. Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected this to not work, but you know, I just couldn't leave it untried with this level pack. Alright, what else do we have? Sword. B is word? No, doesn't work, probably because it's horizontal, vertical. So could I make tile as word? No, it just, I mean, now that I look at it, yeah, it shouldn't work. I don't have an immediate idea. What could I do here? Okay, I guess give me a moment. I will think on that. Okay, so one thing that I just noticed is how we can make it is win. Well, basically, we will use this it is W and the ends on the bottom. Yeah, so that is that. However, how to actually get rid of the tiles, I haven't thought of that yet, so I guess I will be back once I do. Okay, so I guess I did figure this out. Basically, let's read this word. What will happen here? Sword is it. We don't even need to enter that part on the left. And I guess all we have to do now is make it is win. Which is going to be formed like so. I-T-I, so it is win. And we can win on that right. It. And I couldn't help but notice that there was no level on that part. So we will need to go here with a shovel. Spelling bee. Yes, I can spell words. At least I think I can. What do we have here? Water is stop. E is E, B is B. So I is I, B is B. Again with the blinking glitches. F is W, flag is win. That's a read. Read is shut, not read is open. Read has water. B is open. I don't see a B is open, but the sound is there. Oh, not read is open. Yeah. And L is not Y. What is L? Level. Okay, so this is a transformation that we'll have to make sooner or later. Good to know. How do we cross the water? Well, the reeds, actually. And they are... well... sorry. The thing about the water is, the reeds actually is, that they are open. So we could, in theory, stack some things on top of each other and only one of them will be consumed at a time. So what we could do, I mean, I just noticed a solution, however, it will not be possible because of one simple fact that B is B and I is I. But basically, if we could bring 3 objects over there. But for that to happen, I would need to have something else that is U, which is mainly either transform the B into U, into something else, or have something else be U at the same time. And I mean, B is untransformable. So, not as simple, unfortunately. Level is not U. Okay. What? Okay, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I was just looking at it, I thought of the title, of the level, the spelling bee, and this kind of came together. B is U, which is B is U, but also E is U. Letters plus never change. Oh, we found an end. And that is curious. Let's bring the shovel to here. Okay, so we will need to transform this. And we know that that level has a possible level is key transformation, so that's good. Let's go to level 6. Nightmare. Baba. Ba, 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 ba. What do we have here? Okay, so it doesn't appear like there are any additional rules. We have Wallace, stop text is open, flag is win, Baba is you, right? Wallace, stop text is open, Baba is win, Baba is you, Baba is Baba. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious that one of the Babas was kind of caught up in this. Okay, so we can move the text, that's fine and all. Text is open. It stands to reason that we would have to step onto the flag text, or to the flag with something that is shut. So possibly a bird that is shut. But I mean, this is the starting position. We can only break one piece of text with a bird before the bird gets, well, deleted. And one, we don't really have a way to break one of the texts, so what the hell? And we don't have a Baba is anything really other than what we have here. We can make Baba is you, we can make Baba is shot because Baba is Baba, so there's no Baba is bird. And we can make bird is shot. But the moment we lose Baba, we lose the level, don't we? We could try making bird as you. Not sure what good that is for us. Wait, actually that is going to be pretty much a requirement at some point, because we cannot push the bird. But still, we still have the one issue of too many Baba texts in the way, which is kind of a fundamental issue to deal with. So, how can we even do anything about that? I mean, we break this, we can push down. This just doesn't seem like a good thing to happen. Maybe if we did Wall is open, or wall is shut, but I mean, that's even worse. We cannot really push the text over there to break it. But if I could, then that would be a funny rule to break. Alright, you know what, I guess I'm gonna need a moment to parse our options here, so BRB. Okay, I think I got it, so basically I thought about this a bit, and I think we are going to need to transform the bird into a baba. But then you ask, doesn't that mean we still have two objects? Well, no, because we can basically do these combined rules in this level pack. And right now we have 3 babas, which is precisely what we need. So I guess all that's left to do for us now is to make a baba is shut, basically. And we need to get rid of this text above. Well, basically the bird is baba rule. Now we can just get the baba is shut. Yeah, it can be pushed like that, no problem. So baba is shut. But before we do that, we kind of... Before I said, we kind of need to offset the babas a bit. So I guess we will need some text, like over here. Yes, because we wanted them to be in a vertical line, like so. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Area clear. Alright, but, you know, we are not done here. We are here to complete all of it. So, with that done, we will first of all get to here. We will grab our cursor back. And what else can we do? Let's go to this level A. Put the kettle on. Wonder what it refers to. Okay, a small one. Lava is lava and stop. So this is our borders. Shell is you. Lag is stop, except there's no lag is stop, really. Shell is you, shell is up. What is it called? Put the kettle on. Okay. Cap near lava is win. And cap is immovable right now. Cap is up. Yo. That's deep. Anyway. So we have cap near lava is win. We have shell is up. Cap is shell, shell is cap. Can we make something like that? No, we are kind of missing an is. C up. Shell. C up, cap, C up. We cannot get to there. Can we move text? No, so we cannot have two things over there. And I'm honestly kind of clueless right now. Shell is up. We could make shell is cap, but let's just see if that works. Okay, so that spelling does work. We could make cap is shell as well. Yo. Could we simultaneously transform them? No. Lava is lava, so no funny business there. And text is not letter, I don't see. Cap is shell, shell is cap. It's all cute and all, but we don't have a way to... Maybe we do. Cap is shell. No, doesn't seem to be so straight away. Alright, I think I'm gonna think about this one off camera, so BRB. You know what, I don't know why these levels are taking me so long. I guess I'm not good with letters, okay, but I was thinking about some different transformations and whatnot, and it seems it's just as simple as making Kappa's push. Using push like this. And we will create CUP here. Let's get this is lower if possible. Okay, so we make Kappa's push, push it, break it. Okay, and we have solved the level. Yippee! Alright, we have a level B to do, which is... Once I get my cursor back into the shovel... Oh, did I... Okay, let's maybe not do that this time. Let's go to be all too quiet. And we'll see about that. Baba is you, read is win. Okay, let's not change the state for a moment. Ghost eat read, ghost eats move. Empty's letter wall is stop, flag is defeat. There is a move. So, we have a D and R. And that's it. We have read. We have two ghosts. Well, not two, but two rows of ghosts. We have this is and this weird looking level. Okay, so if Baba was moved, this would be easy because we could just swoop ourselves to the other side and win. But I mean, well, I don't mean anything really. What I wanted to say is that these ghosts, they seem like they are there for some reason. What is the reason? Heck if I know. But there is a reason. Definitely. But I mean... Well, ghosts can... they can't repair anything. Oh! Empty is letter. Okay, so I guess that means we could form read is move. Yeah, but I'm gonna take a guess that that is the gimmick, that these ghosts are there. And, I mean... That's the problem, their face seems to be aligned in a way that this read cannot really make it. Unless they can? Oh, we as a Baba are blocking it, so... One more. It can pass one way, it can pass the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's think about this a little. I could break the read is move, but it's pretty much then unrecoverable. Unless I set it up lower, maybe that is the solution. Yeah, but it still makes it unrecoverable. R-E-E-D, yeah, No, I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. I kind of got my wires crossed. So, plan is we get the read into the upper column. So we will need to form this by finish the sentence by pushing is last. Like here, no. One earlier. Here we break it. Okay, so now we can get is again. And we need to sense a good moment for it to come back, so... Right now? No, too late. One too late. Perfect. Now we just wait for the read. Okay. I guess that wasn't so bad. Is there anything else? No, that seems to be all. In that case, how do we open the second thing over here? Is tile open? No, and we can't really do too much about that then. I mean, we could make tile is push. And the tile is that level. Okay, let's go there for a moment. I want to see how useful it was for us. It was the technical difficulties, if I remember correctly. No, it wasn't. It was the other one. Okay, it was the fraternal. What does it have in store for us? So there is nothing here. I already made level style. There is no way to make level algae, I bet. So no. So we already got all from that. We get level 2. Can we do anything on, well, in level 3? Can we do anything in level 2? Doesn't appear to be any way to morph this. What else do we have? We know that we can transform level 4. Can we transform level 6? Not really. No level text. Okay, so I guess it's time to get a key. No, wrong level. Wait, it wasn't level 4 that's transformable? Oh, it was this I in the spelling bee. Yeah, that was transformable. Okay, so we need to have a levelist key, I would guess. And we will probably have to spell it. Yes, but we only have one key this way, so... And the level is called spelling bee, so we do the same trick we did with a bee. We will spell a key with key, E, and Y. But in order to do that, this won't be as easy as it seems, because we need to move the B is Y. That column somehow. And we're kind of one is short, I would say. Unless we make 2 eyes for this purpose. We cannot. We could make 2 eyes from a key. And I mean, I guess key in and of itself is not really necessary for this level. But the question is, do we want 2 eyes or 2 Bs? I mean, 2 Bs are impossible, kind of, so let's get 2 eyes. We'll need them vertically. Like so. Right, now we will need to begin the process of moving. So it will look basically like this. A is key, E, Y. Okay. Now this will get to here. Too far. Okay, and we can just do it like so. And this should be now 2 keys. Hard to tell, but I know it is. So now, key is push and open. We can just do this, and we can win. Well, we can go to the end. Hey, you know, let's do that. And whatever comes after that, we'll be able to basically do, I bet. Rocket is letter. We have the end, we have is. Rocket is letter? What is that useful for? We have to make something is end. And since rocket is U, we can just make tree is end, except tree is stop. Yeah. So can we break tree is stop? Oh, I can't make tree is end. I thought I could, but I'm missing another E. So no, we can transform something into tree. We could make tree as you. For the split second that it would work. Okay, well, if we make tree as you... Actually, no, we would break the rocket, so it would be fine. Would it? Can we even do that? Let's see, we have TREE, so not enough space over here. And I mean, we need to replace the rocket last, so we need to be in 2 spots at once. So it appears like no, we cannot make tree as you. Huh. Okay, I guess I gotta think about this a bit more. Okay, what if we made all 2 trees into rockets? Honestly, I'm not even sure this will work, but I just want to try. Maybe it will lead to something. I don't know. Okay, so now we have 3 rockets. And we are we're quite stuck because we stuck even the end text on the left, so possibly not a solution. Yeah, I don't know how we could really solve this level. Right, give me a few minutes more. Okay, so I think we still will do the 3 rocket, except now we will do it in a more sane spot. Which is basically there. No, I need to do this in the proper order. So E first, then the other E, and now the is. Okay. So we got this. We should probably break all of this text. I don't think we need more than 1 rocket. Watch me say that, and later I will need to lift the whole rocket text. You know what, let's... Yeah, this is actually what will need to happen, but I think 2 rockets are enough. If only I don't stack them. No, I can do this gap. And 1 higher. Except let's not get the end stuck. Whoops, too soon. Okay, so now we will just form rocket as end here. E, and D is already in place. All right, they congratulate me. Credits. Let's continue because I still think there are a few things over here. First of all, we have this bat on the left. So we will want to create level as well. Bat is level, but to do that we'll need level as push first, because we have DB and A and T to form bat. Yes, I guess everything is about these words and letters in this pack, even the meta stuff. Oh, it's the second dot. Oh yeah, because the first dot was here? Yeah, I guess. Also, how do I... yeah, there are the keys, and I was kind of worried for a second about not being able to get the cursor out. Alright, so... yeah, we can just go here. Okay, nail is push, snail is you. A snail? I wonder why I'm not controlling this nail, since nail is in snail. Anyway. We could make something be letter. We could make snail be letter, and then we would have a nail. Snail. And what else do we have here? We have a weird shape of the level, for some reason. We have fungi, fence, door, empty, flag, wind. So it does seem like we would have to have 2 object BU, and one of them push and is over there. And how would this happen? Wouldn't you know it? If we get a nail here, then we do snail is push. Get the snail. Is it stop? Yes, it's stop. So I kind of get stuck. Get it to like here. Detach it. We push it here, and now we make snail as letter. And we kind of are able to control both of them. There's a slight issue, though. We still need an is to get it to, you know, to this right enclosure, and we do not have one. So how would we go about getting an additional is? Can we even get one? Maybe this isn't the correct play. Snail, snail. Letter. I mean, it seemed almost perfect, wouldn't you say? But we still need to hold that letter somehow. And we need to get to push something all the way to here. Also, I'm curious why there's this protrusion, but whatever. So, how to get an is into here? That is easy. How do we get ourselves to not need a second is or a second character? Snail is you. Nail with an S. Temporary S. I don't know. Nail is letter would mean it would be N. N doesn't do anything. Unless I wanted to make a pun or something. Yeah, alright, give me a few. You know, I'm not sure if I have ever been baited in my life this hard. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess this isn't what I thought it was. Yeah, we can't really do that. But maybe there is some merit to that, because when I was pushing this with a snail, what if this was somehow a bit different? And when there, we would then be able to create snail as you on the left. Go to the right. Yes, something about the letter and snail is you. Okay, I think I have an idea as to how we could make this happen. So we will make snail as letter right now. So not only snail is you. He will push all of this thus far. Then he will break off all of that. And we can just walk the nail to the flag and win. And we completed the entirety of this area with all of the secret puzzles. Okay, but I feel like that is not the end of this game, this level pack. Come on, I lost my fucking cursor again. Okay, let's return to map. We can do it that way. And why is it in the end? Because... oh, there is this minus. Well, nah, that's not what I meant. Oh, it's a ladder minus. Is that like a... okay, you know what? We are going to do that next time. But that's still not what I wanted to say. We basically have this 5th subworld. I'm hoping it's a short one to do. And in order for that to happen, we will have to do something here. Letter is you. I'm gonna take a guess that we need to go into here back again. And transform this into a letter. This level. And I already see how we could do that. Let's grab both the shovel and this. See, there, la. And now we just get the level on this. Yeah, I guess this meta stuff is not as hard once you've done enough of this in the base game. Okay. And we have a letter. Letter L. And we are able to get out. So there is also some things that could happen. We can have a plus as win, but we have no plus. And I don't remember any of these subworlds having a plus. But, you know, I will go to here. We don't have a plus in this one, nor any text. Let's go back. What else can we have? An abandoned village. Is there anything here? Only lava is hot, but it looks like it is for the sake of animation. So not there. And in the frosty glacier, is there anything here? All is melt. That's probably so. I don't know, for some like background change, maybe. So I suppose that whatever we are looking for is going to be in that level 5, the subworld 5. So let's go there. See what it's all about. Do the eye cross the gap? Oh, it's just a level. With a lot of text, apparently. Oh, and it seems like it's all partitioned according to... Well, I don't know, something, but in the upper left there are abbreviations and, you know, there's probably some puzzle based on that. So what do we have here? We have this dot. Dot is dot and stop. Okay, we have a wind stuck behind fire. Wall is stop. T is S. Tree is stop. Okay, W is Y. Wave is U. That is simple so far. Cart is push. Okay. Text is letter. Alright, so all the text has a T. It's like a T. All mimic letter. Everything mimics a letter. What properties does this make? Not sure. So everything that a letter is, anything else is. So, I don't know. A letter is pushed, but for example, this dot isn't pushed. So it appears that it's actually a nothing rule. Card and fungi is stop. So card is stop as soon as we break the vat, it stops being pushed and it becomes a stop. And these blue fungi don't count for some reason as fungi. Okay. On the left we have fire is defeat, house is stop, fire is fire and not win, so we cannot make fire is win. Okay. This D is dot, I'm gonna assume. Let's just check. Dot is push, okay. Now, I have one question. What are we supposed to do in here? We definitely have to go through this fire and get this wind back. However, how can we even do that? Well, it seems to me like what we could maybe do is get something... Actually, I want to check one thing. Okay, so this breaks it. We would have to probably get something inside there. Then create that something as U. Like, I don't know, we push a dot over there, we create dot as U. Then that dot pushes the wind text out. Alright, and then we just create something as win. There's one thing that came to my mind. Another one is we could maybe gather enough trash here in order to push this card to break the fire. Is defeat. But we would need something else to come here, which we don't have. And as we established, all mimic letter is a nothing rule. At least it seems to be a nothing rule, because when I walked over here, oh, I said stop. And I broke this, W is wide, and I still wasn't U. And I don't see any rule that says wave is not U, so yeah. Okay, this is a complicated level, and I think like I already talked enough about this. I'm gonna try and find a solution. So, BRB. Okay, I guess I did get enough elements to push this fire out of the way. So basically what I did is I performed the card SD and then turned the card into a dot. Except now we have to do fire is win, I would guess. But fire is fire and not win. So this puzzle is not as simple as I thought. We cannot simply make fire as win and win right now. We need to get an object that would be win. And the problem with that is the only other letter for an object that exists in the game is W. Or a tree, but tree is kind of stuck. I mean, everything is kind of stuck except for the wave. So the question remains, can we like maybe create a fire as win is you and then make wave as win? Doesn't appear to be the case, honestly. So I'm gonna say no. Since we cannot really push this up there, we would have to have a 2U objects. And as we know, that is not possible. So I guess it's back to thinking for me. Okay, so it took me a while, but I finally realized something. And what the realization was that we can actually spell the dot with the O and the card text. And that's what we will use to reverse this distance to break the fire's defeat. So let's set it up. I think we will push the card all the way to here. Now we will get dot in this spot. And now we'll create both the card is push and dot is push, like so. Okay, and now that we have broken fire's defeat, I guess we can just take the win and create card is win. Oh, but card is push. Oh no. No, card is stop, but still. Alright, so I guess that was for nothing. I guess I gotta think about this a bit more. Oh wait, I guess there is one more thing we could do, and I'm gonna first get this card out of the way. And actually, let's get all of this kind of out of the way. And yeah, I mean, we can get a second wind. Second wind, get it? By creating card is win the wind. And now with that out of the way, we could actually get some text over to here. So I'm gonna say we could bring a dot over there. Like, get one of the winds to be here. Now we would use the other wind. And it's also not that trivial, I would say, unfortunately. Huh, they are kind of stuck in the same parity, but it's just a matter of time until I get the right position for this, I would say. Yeah, I can get this to here. Now, what if I walked through here? Okay, like so. We can get this D to here. We can push it over there. Now it would be good if we could leave one of the winds. Maybe not that far. I basically want this wind to get stuck there so that I can drop this D down and wait, it's not really that necessary. Okay, so now I am a dot and the wind is not stopped. So what I can do is get this W out and create W as win, which will make wind be win, which will win me the game. I guess that's it. That's everything for this part. You know what? I'm gonna check that minus. Maybe it's not as bad. Yeah, let's go there. And then maybe we will complete that thing. So, what do we have here? We have these 4 uncompletable levels, I guess, and this -1 Forgotten Garden. Alright, let's go to the Forgotten Garden -1. Into the puzzle team player. What? There was something that said something. Shovel is U. We can make shovel is letter to turn the shovel into a letter. We have this I letter, okay. So I like the music, but I don't know what it's all about. We could make letter is grass. Kind of curious what would that do. Okay. We can pretty obviously make... not that obvious, I guess. Okay, what if this time we have to make letter as U, but I mean that shovel is pretty stacked. So let's do it differently. Let's get the is down here, the letter to here. Now we make letter is U. Can get that out. We can make shovel as win. Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? No, I don't think we can. I think what we have to do is make I and S there, but then we have no shovel or anything to be U for that matter if we were to make something as win. Unless we were to do something like this, get this letter is U one higher, which we can easily do. Now we just push it to the left. We create the letter is win with the letters, and that way we win. All right. So that wasn't so bad. Let's go to level 2, gated community. Bird is U. We have a win. There we have 2 gates. Gate is stop, letter is push. Isn't that a granted thing, that letter is push? Yeah. Okay, so what if we were to do gate is push? I mean, we can move the gates. What else do we have? We have a win. W-I-N. We have bird is U. The wall has wall is saying, so no breaking the walls, I guess. Unless I were to break one of these sentences. Also, that is kind of funny. And we cannot put a gate in the walls. They don't let us build those. Okay. Letter is stop. That is a thing. I mean, we could do this if we were able to, like, letter is U. But that doesn't seem to be a good thing. Maybe gate is U? Okay, now we have to use. Well, what does that give us? I mean, not much, I would guess. Win is letter. Doesn't appear to be useful at any rate. Okay. Then I guess I'm kind of clueless for now, and maybe I'll be back once I get a clue. Okay, I think I have got something. I kept looking at it. So we will definitely have to become a letter at some point, right? I mean, sure seems like we'll have. So what if we do something like this setup? Whereas we will create letter is U at some point. We will need this gate to be here. No. That is bad. We first get the gates in the proper spots, like here and here. Now I can break gate this push. Oh, I already messed up. All right, let's restart it. So this push will need to land in top left corner. That is for sure. So this needs to be here. This needs to be one down and one to the left. And I promise this will all make sense in a moment. So letter will be here. Gate will get here and stop will get to here. Now we just get is here. Okay, so basically what we will want to do is we'll create letter is U. Gate is stop. That lets us control the win word on the right, the letters, without really moving is down or left. And now using this we can And what about the up direction? That's kind of also screwing me, huh? And it would be good if I remembered that. Yay, so I can do in. Letter is in. But I cannot do in. Okay, maybe there is a slight way that I could move these two. So that only the is stuck. But that would also need to be here. If I were to stack is and gate is stop on top of each other, I mean, isn't that easy? There is just the problem that this gate is one too low. Because I can't put the proper text on it, realistically, once the gate stops being pushed. And if when it starts being stopped again, that doesn't really interfere with much, does it? No. So again, we get the gate to here. The gate is to here. We create the bird is you. Push it to the left to create letter is you, and we now can just move the wind here. All right. I guess that wasn't so bad. Let's go to this level 3. Apple of my eye. Belt facing text is fence. What? So we cannot move text to the right. Gotcha. Or we can only move 3 pieces of text to the left. Question. Is a letter considered text? Yes, it is. Worm is you and float. Is this belt shift? No, it's not. So I don't know why are all these floats here? Alright. Fences stops, text on fences empty. Okay, so the moment something is here and the text is here, this gets turned into a fence and the text that is on it gets broken. So this looks like we want to make through this win. And this float. And we cannot do both win and float. Yeah. And this rule about empty on fences, because we maybe could have just propped this up here and got all this text in the proper way. Okay, so what can we realistically do? Oh, I see one thing that is kind of tempting. Whee! Letter is more, but we are float, so we cannot really do anything. Unless the letter was also float, but it is not, and there is not an easy way to make it both more win and float. Is there? Maybe there is? Stop, not yet. What if this is just like an omega troll in this way? Where we just have to this, wait once and do this. Because they don't expand into this spot. And if we wait too long, we are not going to be able to push it. Okay. What if we got it a bit lower still? Like so. No, they just don't get pushed into the worm spot. Well, into the spot that the text is going to be. That is unfortunate. Okay. So we can expect that letter is win is not going to be the solution. So what we would have to have is fruit is float is win. Maybe. But then also more. And we can only get 2 conditions about the fruit to the left. Because we also need an is. So is more would expand the fruit, then is win, but then we also need this float. We cannot get this float. And as we already established, unfortunate as it is, letters count as text. Yeah. Okay, I guess I need to think about this a bit more, so BRB. Okay, so I think I have an idea about this puzzle. Except let's not do this first. So I kind of duplicated some letters ahead of time. They might be useful. But basically what I think needs to happen is we will get the is float text to here and win as well, although the win will come in last. And I kind of dread it, but we are going to have to set up the letters somewhere in a way so that when we create letters more, we will then be able to raise them to the left and they will form fruit is win at the correct time. Okay, and I think for that to happen, we will need to kind of set it up like this in a way that I can basically get ahead of them. So like here, like so, except I need to be on the fruit like this. Okay, that wasn't so bad. All right, let's go to level 6, perfect day. Belt is shift, drink is you. Oh, we are this nice cool iced tea or something. Whatever. Flag is win, belt is still. Ice near belt is ice. Ice and hedge is stop. Ice is letter, sun is push. Okay, so ice gets turned into the letter. If I were to make letter is ice, then it would probably get formed. Also, I don't know why, but this level feels a little laggy. Okay, we have something tally. We could make something be tally, or I don't know. We could make ice's tally. Wait, basically what is our problem here? So ice near belt is ice. Ice and hedges stop. We have the flag as win. So what if we make ice's tally? Well, why is that bad? Well, for starters, I cannot get on the ice really in any way. Yeah. Nor can I really push it if the ice is a letter. As such, I cannot really do anything with it straight away. At least it doesn't seem to be possible. Make letter is tally. Yeah, I could, but there's only one letter, unless I were to make the sun a letter. So wait. Let's do that. Let's do sun as letter. Okay, and now we will make letter is tally, and we will see what that gets us. Nothing. It doesn't even teleport the belt for some reason. Well, in my opinion, it should do that. But it doesn't. Oh, because belt is still... What? Okay, I didn't ever see that, but apparently still counteracts tally. That is good to know. Also, yeah, I still wouldn't know what to do about that. No, well, I mean, if this worked, then when the belt would get teleported, the ice would get turned into a letter? No, it wouldn't, because we don't have ice's letter. Okay. I could make ice's push. Yeah, but then there is that problem. So I couldn't, then I wouldn't be able to go left on the belt, I guess, unless I were to push some things down. Maybe if I had a sun's push and ice's push, I cannot push both of them, I don't think. Okay, what if sun is letter? Sun is push, I got the sun to here. Now, yeah, let's make sun is letter and ice is push. And it does push that once. Okay, but the problem is I would need it to get pushed thrice, and then this letter would need to become stop, and the ice would need to become, well, stop also. Okay, but oh, it's still near a belt. Yeah, it is, and it would be pretty much all the time. All right, I don't know, I need to think about this a bit, so BRB. Okay, so I got a different idea. I turned the ice into the sun, and I wanted to do something like this, so the sun will get set up over there. Now, I would like the sun to be telly while the ice is push, or the ice is letter. But I mean... Okay, so ice... sun is letter is kind of bad because I want to use it as telly. So I need sun is telly. That would be fun. And ice is push right now. The letter is kind of not useful. Oh, there's a problem with that, I guess. Wait, I could actually... No, because as soon as it teleports, that is a problem. What if I got the letter down there while the sun is push? Nah, this, as soon as I do this and break the sun is push, they will stack. Sun is ice is bad. Ice is push, yeah, and that does that. Which I don't want to. Okay, I thought I had something there. Guess I don't. I'll be back. Okay, so I think I finally have a solution for this puzzle. Basically what we do is what I did before, except with one small difference, where we put the sun there first and drop the push letter on, well, or the word push on top of that sun in order for us to stack the text, basically, with letter I. So what we will need to do now is once again make letter is sun, because we want that to be the letter S on the bottom. Okay, so now we make sun as letter, like before, and also for some reason this level is kind of laggy. I don't know. Anyway, we now do ice as letter, we have this. So what we will do is letter is telly, and that will make the is teleport the push around. All that we do now is set up an ice is, which will alternate between being push and not push, and that's really all we need, because we needed that ice to not be pushed and instead be stopped for a second, for a move. All right, so that was that puzzle. Let's go to puzzle 8. Let's hope it's a bit easier, in my opinion. Okay, what do we have here? Vine and letter is defeat. So pretty much most of the left and the letter. Belt is shift, standard. Letter on text is letter. So letter on a text cannot be moved, cannot be changed. Oh boy, another text stacking exercise. Box, right, not letter. What? Okay, oh, because we have box right. So is box right? Is that like a make? No, that's just what kind of text it becomes. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure I see that for the first time, the right. Anyway, box and wall is stop. Flag is win, flag and vine is melt. Okay, shovel, tree, arm, all could make a letter, which would make star is hot. I don't see anything that is melt. Flag and vine is melt. So that's kind of bad, because then flag is, then vine is melt. So, okay, let's do that nonetheless for now. arm is letter, tree is letter, and shovel is letter. And maybe I'll think about this later. We have that. Star is hot, so now we could have changed all of that. But we will need something else to happen, definitely. Because, well, I didn't show you, but we basically melt the flag, which is our victory condition. So what could we do, realistically? Letter on text is letter, so that wouldn't change too much. I mean, it only means that R would stay in its spot. Box write not letter, so box cannot write a letter. I'm kind of curious what kind of letter would it write if it could. And yeah, also, what's up with these tiny walls? Kind of funny looking. Anyway. Are the walls even stopped? Yeah, they are. The flag and vine is melt, so we definitely need to create another word with this box write something. Maybe an is, maybe something else. I don't know. But one thing that seems like we have to do is, while star is hot, somehow get to the left. Or I don't know, maybe something else can be hot, but still, we have to get to the left with that object. And then we will have to break the vines with melt, or push said object past the vines, which honestly seems a bit harder. And then step onto the flag while nothing is hot. Okay, not so simple. I think I'm gonna think about this for a little moment, and yeah, and I'll get back to you. So BRB. Okay, I thought of a possible idea, but it's gonna be hard to do. So basically, what will happen in the end is that one of the objects will alternate, like in the previous level. It will alternate between being itself and being a letter. So that means the other two already have to be a letter, and on top of that, they have to be on top of text. Well, for the obvious reason, because otherwise they would get transformed into that same object, and then it would all get messed up. So we need to... The alternation will be simple. We will write the other word, and you know, it will be, for example, I don't know, an arm is letter, letter is arm. That should be enough. But the hard part is getting the text out. Maybe we could... You know what, let's sack something for a star right now. And I think this letter is useful. Tree. We sacked the tree, so maybe let's get the shovel word to be here. Okay, so now the star could get out. Do I want this to be the shovel word? I get a feeling that I don't, because we sacked the tree. Yeah. So maybe, you know what? Let's sack the shovel. Okay, and now we will get this text to here. Right, we can come out. Okay, here's an idea. We push this over there. I don't know. Maybe we get a tree out? Can we get a tree out? Maybe not. Maybe not straight away. Okay, let's get a different idea slightly. We get the it's kind of in a bad spot for that. Okay, let's get this tree word over there, I think. And get something like this set up. It's not even what I want to do. Okay, maybe once I have this tree out, that will be easier. So basically we can get this shovel to there. I would just love for this star to be one to the left. Like here. Okay, now we make the star into a tree. Well, we take control of the tree. So what do we do now? I guess we can do Army's letter. Right now, we won't need it anymore. Now we can drop the arm text on top of the star. What I think we will do is create star is letter, so both the stars will get turned into a letter. That star will get turned into an S. And now we can reverse this, and the bottom text letter will not get taken from me. Okay. So now what I guess we need to do is create star is you. The only thing that I think I might have messed up is that I would really love that tree to be on the bottom there. Yeah, but I mean, isn't that just simple? I can just make tree's letter, yeah, and get it down there. Okay, that seems fine. Now I get the box to swap itself for a tree. And I guess we will just create the alternator here. Can you see it alternates between star being hot and not hot? Like this, we can step onto the flag. Okay. So we did the basic stuff in this -1 world. Oh, and there are some more puzzles over here in this letters minus hub world. Good to know. Let's go to puzzle 4. Take a seat. Where we are going to take a seat, maybe. Oh, there's literally a seat and a table, and we can push the table. And the seat is a chair. All right, chair is stop and not win. All mimics letter. So if I remember correctly, that property is useless. Mimic, they would have to be all, or maybe not. Whatever. Table is push. Chair, we have nothing about chair. We could make chair is win, but chair does not win. What else is there? Hand is you, head is stop. Typical. Tables push. What else can we do? If everything mimics letter. If I remember correctly, and perhaps I don't, but maybe I do, then the chair would correspond to letter C. The table corresponds to T. We have to make something be a win. That things that could be win is right off the bat. Hand would be fine, easy, obvious. Well, not easy, but obvious. We don't have an N. There's nothing with an N. We are an H in the hand, but else we don't have an N. Table is T, chair is C. We are lacking an N, severely lacking an N, so we cannot do that. At least it's not obvious. Maybe there is some shenanigans we can do. Like a horizontal table would be an I don't know. No. Okay, all mimics letter. This is R. So like rubble. This is hedge. Right? Yeah, so we could actually... So I guess all we are missing is the N. Bummer. I mean, there are also flowers, but they are outside. And I mean, this isn't just gonna be the solution, is it? No, we are not hand as an N, we are hand as an H. Okay, so I don't know. I think I'll be back because I cannot for the life of me come up with a good solution for this. So BRB. Okay, so I'm back, and I think I kind of, well, I misunderstood the mimic letter, because I had to go back to the earlier levels and check that mimic letter is about appearance. And since table looks like an N, it's an N. So I guess we will be making hand is win. Although only right hand chair looks like an H, so I guess that's probably what it's gonna be. So let's form the proper word. And is win, and that's gonna be it. So basically, I guess this level pack is just testing all our abilities to remember the previous puzzles, which is, yay, great for me. I almost forgot what I did in the first one. Alright, ring of roses. Ring and a rose. Funny. Grass and trees stop. Okay, so grass and trees are barriers. Kiki is Kiki and defeat. Good to know. Ring is push. Text on text is weak. Rose is you. Everything mimics a letter. So this is an O, and rose is... honestly doesn't really look like much of anything. Maybe an R if I had to be really pretend. Wait, we also have trees shut and text is open. So it does look like we have to sacrifice some text. So what, we get rid of O, then we get rid of this Kiki's shift text, except we will be one short. Now don't tell me that Kiki is an R. Also, I cannot really move the Kikis. I would have to get rid of the... No, I mean I can. And honestly, Kikis do look a little bit like an R, don't they? Only maybe not in this orientation, like here. Yeah, come on, Kiki is an R, definitely. So I guess the better question is, how do we get that Kiki to be on top of this little letter R while not breaking this whole sentence? Shift, if I remember correctly, shift switches in orientation, right? So if I were to... I mean, I can't even make Kiki's shift, Kiki's push. No. I could make Kiki's U, but Kiki's defeat, so that is bad. That will only get rid of Kiki's. Oh, but Kiki's are shift. So I'm kind of thinking what could happen is we get some text onto a Kiki, where preferably when Kiki is not like is not shift. So we do something like this. When we do Kiki's shift, they will move it. Okay, so because what I wanted to happen, sorry, is get rid of the is by the I and S by supplementing it with an is. That way we will have enough text to go down. So I guess that is probably possible, but I'm gonna need both of the Kikis for that. So I don't know why I restarted. That was in the bad position, but oh well. So let's get the Kikis out. And let's start thinking about a position that will probably result in what I want to happen. Okay, so basically what we will want to do is push an is in a way that it will also get turned into, well, basically both the I and S will get shifted out of the way. Or no. No. So one of the Kikis, actually I will have to move this text about a little bit. One of the Kikis would have to be like down here, so that the moment this happens, well, the S or the other letter would get shifted out. Then the other Kiki... Actually, let's get this text to one more to the right. Because then the other Kiki needs to be right below the text. Because what we need to happen is... when I get the is into its proper place, then the Kiki needs to shift the whole word around. So like, what I want basically to happen is I put an is here, then this Kiki shifts this down, this Kiki shifts this right. Oh, but then... no, I mean, this would immediately break the Kiki is shift, so it's not that bad. But I see another issue of this. Isn't this kind of like instantly losing? Because I cannot do both Kiki is shift and yeah, what I wanted to pretty much. Because this will already... what if we were to do it vertically? This whole sentence? I guess I just found a way to do this whole sentence vertically. The thing is... what does that even get us? I mean, maybe that is positive in a way that we can then use the Kiki as an R? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so is there a spot where the entire sentence will fit? Because it is 7 letters, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One letter would stay on the Kiki. A Kiki which would be facing down. So swapping him from a leftwards Kiki wouldn't be that easy. Unless... but here is too much to the left. Okay, you know what? Let's check something out. I didn't want to do that. Okay, I will try to set up in a position that I wanted to, and I'll be back. Okay, so I looked at it a bit more, and that wasn't a possible solution. However, I think that my original one will work, except I need to do it a bit differently. Because I need to basically get rid of the S once it gets shifted. And I mean, being on the bottom is just way easier to do that. So with that out of the way, let's set this up correctly. Keke is, we do this, and now we push top. With that out of the way, we have 4 pieces of text, which we can easily sacrifice into the trees and get to the sun. All right. That wasn't so bad. So, oh, it's an extra level. Treasure Hunters. CP. I wonder what it's all about. So, Baba is you, Vine is stop, Water sink, Hand is Baba. What? Okay, so Hand gets transformed. Good to know. Question mark, mimic letter, whatever question mark is. And orb, just letters. All right. Do I have something mimic letter? Funny. Baba is you and stuff for it. Okay, so we would get sunk. We have no win. We would have to make a box. How do we make a box? I don't have an axe. Boar. Is this that extra something? Why is this called Treasure Hunters? Is there something hidden? Probably. Okay, let's go to the other side and just look at something, anything. Treasure Hunters makes me think of an X marks the spot. X marks the spot makes me think of a box. Now, I am almost certain that this orb is the X. I don't know, for some reason. I'm just gonna check something like box. And this box, let's make that sentence. I just want to check if it makes anything. No, it doesn't. Okay, so not as simple. What really is the thing here? Where is the treasure? I was promised treasure. What if I made something be orb? Just another orb. Okay. Honestly, I get no idea. Guess I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I think I know what the X is after thinking about it for a moment, which is kind of a funny thing, and I do think that one of these letters is actually not needed, or maybe even an orb is not needed. I don't know, but basically I will show you how to get an X. So how do you get it? Oh, I actually sang the wrong letter, so let's sing the right one. And now I will get to showing you how to make an X, which, I mean, if you aren't, well, anything, you might just have figured it out before me. But basically, if we do Baba is Baba to set up a non-transforming rule, and we transform Baba into something, at least we want to, we get access. So that is what we want. So what do we transform into an X? I needed the orb to not be an orb. Okay. So let's make Orbis hand. Now that that is done, we can sing the R because it will be useful in the box word. I don't want two Babas. Okay, so now we will do Baba is Baba. Baba is orb. That will do what we want. Oh, we... What? Why is only... I thought the is gets X'd as well. It doesn't. But when we did this previously, that was the only... Well, that was... Both of them were X'd, right? Yeah. Okay, that is bad. That is really bad, I think. And if I do it horizontally, does this even work? No, it's still only one. What? Why? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to do it then? Box? What am I supposed to turn into a box in that case? I don't have enough room or stuff for the box. You could do box is, but not something is box. Here. Okay, I'm gonna assume something that shouldn't be assumed because assumptions are the mother of failure, but I'm gonna assume that there is an X in here. Actually, no, that wouldn't work either. I just realized this is all in a wrong spot, so I get kind of a little bit of meta over nothing. Orb is orb, but how am I supposed to form it then? Hand is box. Doesn't appear to be as easy. I could turn Baba into an orb, that is useless. Baba is hand, hand is box, but then I cannot steal an X from here, unfortunate. And hand doesn't look like it's mimicking any letters. So, I don't know. I guess I'll need to think about this a bit more. BRB. Oh, I guess this had a much better orientation that I realized pretty much immediately after turning the camera off. So we got a Baba is Baba, Baba is orb, hand is box. Pretty much like so. Okay. All done. Alright, let's go to level 7. Skewed perspective. Okay, so we're a statue. There's this me, which is also stop. And we can change the letters orientation. Although one thing I do seem to notice is that they immediately swap back to their correct one. Okay, but if we do letter is up, can we do me is hand? No, because this letter is not correctly set up. And it would probably need to be reversed. Okay, so what else could we do? We could do the letters left. We have an N. We have a wee. Okay, would this work? No, it doesn't. Okay, and what if the letters were right? This makes an N once again. This makes a WE. Also doesn't work. Bummer. What am I supposed to do even in this puzzle? I could orient myself. But that doesn't change anything. We have the Z or N. We have WE, which could make M or E, except this E gets really messed up when that happens. Okay, like, what am I supposed to do? Basically, it seems like this is the only way to do it, except this E is obviously in wrong way. But I mean, if I can get this me out of the way, and this makes no sense in either orientation, then what really is the solution? Like, come on. I can't do anything with this. And all I have here is the Z or the N, depending how you look at it. And I mean, this is probably gonna be used for some is-win, I'm gonna guess. Which actually, how do we get an I is a totally different something. And yeah, how do we get this? I'm clueless. I guess I'm gonna try and maybe get something here and then I'll be back. So BRB. Okay, I just want to say that this is, well, EM and me is hand. He got turned into a hand, but what? How? What? I mean, this doesn't make any sense. Unless it also counts as the... Okay, so the letters are kind of counted from the right, and this is counted as an M, this an E. So from right to left, while still rotated, this somehow makes a me, which makes it be a hand. Oh, god damn it. This is brutal. Okay, so how do I get a win now out of this? What happens if I get a letter is left? Okay, is E an E because it sounds like an E? I don't know. So this didn't work. Maybe it will work backwards. Who knows? No, it doesn't. Okay, but I just want to point out that I am kind of stumbling around in this. So please don't judge me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Or you know what? If you want, you can judge me. But hold on a moment. Did I even check it with a statue? I guess I didn't. So Let's try this with a statue. WEN doesn't work. So what if I do NEW? No. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, so let's get all of this off and we will try doing something with the right. Maybe this will work. W E N, and we want statue is no. What if I do this the other way around? NEW also doesn't work. Fun. Okay, maybe with the app. Maybe with the app it will work. So let's see what they look like if I do letters up. I don't think that makes too much sense, but I mean, no. Then what if I do it the other way around? W here, E here, this here, no. Okay, you know what? I cannot really go off camera. If I get the rule right, then the level will finish. But I think I'm gonna do that, and basically I'll get back if I find something that works. So BRB. Okay, I think I was kind of missing something. Wait, no, I don't want that. I want to actually... Yeah, how do I do that? Because I think it would be useful to get a letter is to get a hand and turn a hand into something. Oh, I guess I can do it in there. Okay. Yeah, I was missing an I, and let's be honest, none of these letters look like an I, right? I mean, you will definitely agree with me. And that is because there's one letter that turned sideways looks like an I, and it is an H. Okay, and I think with that out of the way, we pretty much know what letters we need. It's gonna be W, H, and Z, which will make an N. So it's left, so it's left to right. So this will probably not work. Yeah, because it needs to be right to left in this configuration. So I pretty much almost have it. It's a shame that none of the others were used. So now we get statue to here, and we create the win from right to left. At least I hope it is that. No, it's not. So maybe we just swap the letters around so that win is down. The N is up, and then we just shift still down. No, that's also not useful. Yeah, I don't know then. I need to think about this for a moment, I guess. Okay, I guess the W doesn't look like a W. I guess the turned E looks like a W. Except it's kind of the wrong way, the wrong order, but you know. Right now it will be good. Oh my god, that was so cursed. But hey, we perfected this area. Nice. We can go into the hub world and solve all of these. Yay, I hope this is not gonna be too bad. So let's go to level 1, subtraction. Baba is you. Letter S minus. Letters minus. Oh, nice. We could turn a level into something. Spikes are stop. This is definitely an allegory to that first level that I already forgot. So, what can we really do? I already forgot how the plus worked. You know what? I'm gonna go there, check that out, and I'll be back. Okay, so that other level was so tame in comparison because it basically had us turning Minus into an S, well, plus into a letter P, and then we just had to break the wall because letters were open, and we could have opened that. But I mean, I don't see a way to do that here. Honestly, I don't see how we can do anything in this. We could turn a level into something. A level. Did I say a letter? Never mind. We could make it orb. But I mean, not useful. What could we do here? Can we win this in any way, shape, or form? Spike is stopped. Can we break the spike? You could make Minus's letter. What would that turn it into? I am curious. Will that turn it into an M? Yes. Okay, so Minus gets an M. What then? We could make Orb's letter. Would create a letter O. Except... So we could have an O or we could have an M. Or we could turn a letter into something. Or we could make something BU. What would we want to be? We would want bomb to be, I guess. Bomb would be spelled B-O-M-B. B-O... That's it. Well, I guess Minus is a letter as well. So wait, we have Baba as a B. O as an orb, M as a minus, and then I don't know. So what if we tried letter is U for starters? M, B, S. So S is pretty much... Actually, no, we could transform this letter into anything we wanted. So we could make two Babas if we wanted to, and then... Actually, we can't. We are kind of tied for is. We don't really have that much of an is. And we don't have a way of making more. And I don't see anything about mimicking a text, so... Oh, this isn't that simple. Well, I guess I need to think about this a bit more, and I'll get back to you once I think of the way to create that bomb is you. Okay, so I guess I kind of... more or less, I expect what we will need to do. So... One thing I know is we will need to turn that S into a Baba. Not sure when that happens exactly, but you know what, let's do that now. Letter is Baba, because later we will have other letters and that will be bad. So now we can free this text. So once again, I think we will want to have to... Well, to control the Babas now. Okay, so let's get this minus to here. I mean, I guess the minus can be a letter right now. Doesn't hurt. Oh, please tell me you won't break anything. Good, they didn't break anything. And I guess we can right now also create Orbis letter, since orb is kind of useless. But let's not break the Baba distance, it could be useful. Or not. Now it creates problems. Everything is problems. God. Can I just swap their velocities? Swap, I mean, what? Neither swap nor velocities, I mean, change their elevation. And I mean, I can. Okay, Babas are vertical now, I guess. Or maybe not, maybe they shouldn't be. Yeah, they should, at least they should be 2 apart, but maybe not yet. Okay, let's go like this. This should be pretty controllable. If I don't get too stuck. Okay, so orb is letter. And we have our OM. These Babas can't be that close. Okay, let's get this to here, or maybe they can. Let's hope that they can. Okay, I guess they can. So now what we will do, we will get the letter word down into the very last spot that it's going to be. Let's get it using the right Baba. At least some of the way. Now the other Baba can push it. Not like this. Okay. To here. We will need this text to come down here. Preferably with all of these Babas still on the same level. Okay. Now we'll do OM over here. God, this level is way harder than the plus level, definitely. Okay, and now we can do this. We have Bombas U. So we can break Spike's stop and create Spike's win and win. Woo! That took a lot of fiddling. Alright, let's go to level 2. Held accountable. What? So this is like the first level, except this is what immediately happens. Style is letter. Fire. So what changes that? Fire is defeated more. Sword is sink. So because of sword, T gets sunk. We could make T's empty. No. We have fire near something is rubble. Whatever that will be. And we'll have to make something be win. Alright, so what we need to do in this puzzle, it seems like, well, we need to, first of all, get this win out. And we'll need to do that somehow. I don't know how. We can make letters not push, that is pretty losing. So that's not going to happen, I guess. We could try fire near letter is rubble. What does that give us? We could try, maybe what I'm thinking. Letter is push, we would do. Well, letter is a word. That means that every letter behaves like a word. With this in mind, we could do E is not push. And we could get something to be is empty. We could extract the win, but I mean, pretty problematic because we cannot do anything we win right now. Unfortunately. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what we are supposed to do here, really. Gonna be honest. Maybe if you break this, then now we can push the letters, but I mean... We can no longer make tile is not pushed, although there was no tile in this, I guess. This level. So level is, we don't have an is for the level. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do to win this, because I saw some transformation which appeared to be easier, but I mean, we also get rid of all the letters. Not useful. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I need to think about this for a moment. So BRB. Okay, so I think this level is a bit complicated, a bit more complicated than I gave it credit for. So what I think needs to happen is we'll need some letters to be turned into other letters, because otherwise there are no reasons for them being there. So like we could make 2 E's using this, and while we were doing that, I think this is important, so this gets destroyed. We could do something like letter is L, then both T and L would be L. Now, since letter is word, we can do this. Fire near rubble is near L is rubble, breaks the fire. Now we can do this, break the L is empty, so it's actually not an issue later. What can we do now? This is word. We could try doing something like E is not push, letter is word, A is win, something like that. Maybe after we get E in the right spot, we will do E is not push. Yeah. So we will set this up like so. And now we can just step onto any and win. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Though honestly, it took me a fair bit of time thinking about it. So let's go to level 3. Holy mackerel. Oh, is this gonna be fish again? Of course. All of this is just remixes of the letters plus over word levels, I guess. So what do we have here? Oyster is not win, fish is sink, wall is stop. Is word. So once again, letter is word we could do. We could still transform a level into something. I mean, we could just do something like this, maybe. Letter is word, S is win, but we are not the S. Unless, we were to somehow get the letter is U as well. That has its own problems. Like, it would be good if we could make that, preferably using the I and S. So what if we were both letters and an oyster for a time? I mean, not useful. Yeah, okay, can we ever get an oyster to be a letter? Maybe. It would be an O. Is an O useful? Not particularly, not other than the previous letters. Okay. So I don't really know any immediate obvious solution to this, so I guess I will need to think about this a bit more. So BRB. Okay, so I kind of thought of a solution which we could win. If we had something like word here, we would get letter is word over there, while also letter would be U on the right of this, with this letter word supplying that. So I think this is what we are gonna have to do, basically set them up like that. Question is that possible, or maybe easy? Well, first of all, we could lift this up a bit. Okay, now we have letter is U. Did I get it too high? I got it too high. Here is enough. So basically what we do is get this to here, we get the word down, and then we just offset ourselves, preferably like this, and we can win. Okay, wasn't so bad. Right, let's go to level 4, Out of This World. So this is the remix of that moon, which was the letters were up, I'd remember. So what do we have here? Love is You, letter on planet, right level. And I'm gonna take a guess that all of these are gonna be useful in the overworld, which we will get to in a moment. What else do we have? Cloud is stop, level is not win, so we cannot make level is win. I don't know how we would get another love. Okay, so we could make love is win. LOVE is win. Well, I guess this just love is letter. Why did I think this would work? I'm not sure. I forgot that there is no everything is letter or something like that, or everything mimics letter, whatever that rule is. Okay, so we have to make something be when. What could be when? Love, moon, planet. Okay, moon is when. Would be easy if we could pull that W out of the wall. We cannot. We don't have a capacity to make letter is pull. Could we make love is letter? Yes, we could, but that would block a lot up here. Basically, it would block our solution. We could make moon is letter, that would make another M. Doesn't seem that useful. This also doesn't seem that useful. For love is win, we would need a letter on a love. Well, just to make a letter out of love. No, that is an overworld transformation won't work. Because for a second I thought what would happen if we made a levelist letter, but like I said, it's an overworld transformation into an L, right? No, actually it does nothing. That's funny. We found an overworld transformation that doesn't work. Okay, what can we do to solve this? You know what? This video is getting really long. I'm gonna think about this off camera, BRB. Okay, I think I have an idea. So basically, what do we do? Well, we get actually, so that I don't get something that I need in the way. We're gonna need 2 O's, we're gonna need both I's, we are gonna need only 1 S, I think. So let's get S here, let's get this level on the moon. We will also need... We'll need another level text. Okay, that is okay. What can we also sacrifice? I think another O. No? Do we even need to? Wait a second, I need to think of something. Okay, yeah, I guess we will sacrifice. We will do moon is letter right now. No sacrifices needed. Okay. Now we can sack this, we no longer have a moon. Letter is level, but only the one there. No, I think I messed something up. Alright, I'll be back once I come back to my original train of thought, so BRB. Okay, I think I remember what I planned to be done. So we will do moon is level, while one of the letters is sitting on the moon. Maybe O is okay. So now there is a letter under the level. Okay? Alright, so now what we could do is turn that level into a letter. Oh, but only that level. That means I would need another level word. So maybe we sacrifice this. Oh, but I need two. Is win. Okay, I need two levels. Kind of. So that would mean I need two letters. But I only can get one onto there, can I not? Unless... Okay, no, I guess it's cool, because right now we will do letter on level is level with this, and that letter that is hiding there will become a level. What? Not this level. Wrong level. Okay, so turns out that was a bad guess. Alright, then I don't know. I guess my reasoning failed. Guess I'll be back once I find the actual solution. BRB. Okay, so basically I got to this point where I had a moon on a letter. It was M-O-O-N. I turned the moon into a level, and now I think if we do level on level is letter, that should be okay. It isn't. Why? I don't know. That's not a solution, then I guess I need to try something else. So BRB. Okay, so a different idea which might work. We'll basically do almost the same like I did before, except this time first we'll also transform the... Did I set it up wrongly? Maybe I did. We'll transform it like this. We'll make letter on level is level. No, that doesn't work. Maybe level on letter is level. Maybe I did get that one wrong. I guess not so low. Yeah, but the... no, I mean, it would have to be a letter, not a level. What am I even doing? And since we had no way of transforming that lower letter into a level, it still got transformed into nothing else, I guess. Because that's my problem. There's still a letter down there. Like, it's hard to tell, but what was it? It was O. So if I make letter on level is level, that will still get formed. I guarantee you. Yeah, and that's a problem. Because I have no way to change that, so... I don't know, I'm kind of stuck with this solution. Level is level. I mean, but this applies to both levels of levels, so... Yuck. I don't know. Is there like some distinction between these? There doesn't seem to be. And I mean, no matter what I do, no matter what I apply to the level, it seems to work on the upper level. And I mean, it's a problem because I can't then transform this level back into the text no matter what. I would need to have like 2 letter texts to form level on letter is letter. I don't have that, so I don't know. Broken level, I guess, maybe. I'm not sure. You know, I'm gonna like spend 5 more minutes on this, and if I don't find anything that works, then I guess we'll skip this or something. I don't know. I will open an editor and cheat it in or anything. BRB. Okay, so I think there is something fundamentally broken about this level because, well, once we dissect it backwards, we have no real way to make anything else be win. I mean, let's face it, we could try breaking level as not win, but I mean, still, we need a letter L. We don't have a letter L. I mean, well, wait, no, we could make a level word. Okay, we set it up here. Level is win, but level is not win, and we cannot really get outside to get to that. Okay, we have love as you, we have letter on planet, so we do need to make the love as win, I bet. Alright, that much is clear. Now, all the other rules, fish is hide, belt is hide, I don't know, I went into the editor, there was some hidden stuff, and I think there is something missing that makes this level transform. Like, I don't know really what could it be, because, well, we still need, I assume we need this level in the overworld. Actually, I'm not sure what could we do with it. Maybe we could do level as moon, or maybe there is some, I'm getting punked and we actually need something in the overworld for this. But I mean, does it even get turned into a moon? I mean, what? Oh, moon is letter, so I guess it did get turned, but I mean, yeah, there's nothing we can do from inside this level, so I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but I guess we won't complete it right now, and I don't know. Once I'm at the end of this pack, I'll decide if it's even worth doing anything about it. But you know, the bad thing is I'm not sure if there isn't stuff hidden in this overworld that really needs it. So yeah, that is also bad. Alright. I guess we can go to subtraction, and well, this level probably calls for creating a level as minus in the overworld, so that we can move, for example, here. Now, what other things could be useful? Not sure what Sun is Up does for us. I have this M from that level, which could make something. Okay, minus gets eaten, then I cannot really go anything except on the M. Let's see what can we do with the level in this second world. Held accountable. We could make this world, this level, a letter, so that would create L. Yeah, and that's probably it. Not much. So I have Sun minus an L. Doesn't seem too useful. Let's see what's in this third world. We could make a level as letter, a level as mackerel, well, oyster, not mackerel. Which, I mean, is oyster even useful? Are there words pertaining to this? Oyster is also a letter? What? Wait, no, it's the wrong level. It was the level 3, which actually didn't get transformed into anything. So, like, I don't know why. So what, we cannot really make an oyster out of this? Seriously? No, we cannot. So what can we do? Can we make a letter? Or maybe an I, or maybe an S? Who knows? But if we made letter is word and we try to get an I out, maybe that is the thing we have to do. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take a guess that from this level that is also what we need to do, because there was also a word. Except I'm gonna take a guess that this is the one to get an I, and that one over there was how to get an S. Yeah. Let's get too ahead of ourselves. Let's get an I out of here. Okay, let's go back to this, get an S. Okay, so we have this. So the letter is U. No, letter is word. And then we get an S out. Not sure if maybe we can stack them. I don't want to think about this. I hope not. This has already been way too... I'm already way too long at this. I shouldn't be doing this for so long. Okay, so what we could do is make sun is up. How useful that is? Your guess is as good as mine. Is there even a sun? I don't see a sun in here. Because the sun is plus is U. But like I said, I don't see a sun over here. Maybe it appears after I solve that one level that I cannot solve. Okay, you know what? Here's an idea then. Maybe it really is necessary for something. I'm gonna take one good look at this. We need an L. The only way to get an L is to transform a level into something. We cannot transform a level into something because it breaks all kind of stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna go into editor and edit it so it is finishable, like, at all. Maybe even the easy way, since I already kind of know. I don't know, if you don't like that, then I guess sorry, but I want to complete this pack and this seems to be in the way. If I did it wrong, then I do apologize, but you know, it is what it is. So BRB. Okay, so I simply went into editor and added an L over there. Also, I kind of noticed that under all of the letters that are originally in this level, there is a kind of a bug that is written down. I don't know what that's all about, but okay. Honestly, it feels like cheating, but it also feels like I wasn't even able to complete this otherwise. Okay, there is no sun here. There is nothing else here. At least that's kind of good. So I have S, I, and M. We know that they could be something useful, I guess. Alright, what can we really do in this overworld? We got this sun text. Maybe... Did I already try Sun S Plus? Maybe I did try, I don't remember. I'm gonna try it again. No. Plus is U. Actually, this plus is in a level. What else is... Oh, I can spell minus, I just noticed. Okay, so we will do that in order to not get eaten by the water. We'll spell minus is plus is U. And after that, I guess all of the letters will be recoverable. Please come down in an orderly fashion. Okay, we have a plus. So now, what could we do? We could go to a boat. Not sure what that does for us. Actually... Yeah, what can I do? So I got an extra S from one of the levels. It was from that fish level. Oh, and I guess, yeah, I think this is gonna come in handy because we will be making water is sun. Oh, this is gonna look funny. I could later do something to the letters, but I'm not sure what. Isan, yeah, I kind of ate one S. Okay, now let's get that. Alright. Is sun not an object in Baba? Apparently not. Right, what else could I try doing? Maybe I could try doing water is up. Does that do anything? No. Are these letters broken? Maybe I need a different S? A different S. I know this I and this S worked because they were used in minuses plus. So what, can I simply not modify water in any way? I don't know, appears I can't. Can I do this? What? Okay, I accidentally entered this level. I didn't want to do it. But this tally was kind of weird. Okay, so I'm sorry for that. I guess I need to do this again. You get here. Bad move. Okay, so I get then minus is plus. Okay. Now I can do the moon is letter is up. And I guess we will see what that does for me. Weird as hell. God damn it, I forget I cannot wait a turn. Alright, I'll be back once I redo this. TRP. Okay, so I guess this simply looks like they were turned upside down. Okay, so I guess we could make sun or something be win. Except what? I have is win. Oh. Yeah. I guess I needed an I out of that one puzzle, not an S. Okay, so... But then again, what would I do? What would I make BUN? Because I don't have that much, unless this can be done backwards. In that case, I wouldn't need too much. If this works backwards, then that's all I would need, I think. Let's just try and do this again. Also, level started lagging. Like all hell. No, also doesn't work. So... But I mean, all I have is this U. Can't go there, can't really change much there. Letters up. No, can't do that. I could maybe try water as win, but for that, I mean, I need a second eye, not an S, so I guess I'll be back once I get that from that one puzzle. Okay, so I guess we are back at the spot we have been before. So now we just make water is win, I would say. And I hope this works, because previously water is up didn't work. Maybe there is an invisible water is not up. I mean, I think all of these puzzles are kind of held together by duct tape, and you can actually feel that in the lag. Alright, water is... win. Hey, we have won that. Nice. What? We have won letters minus, not letters plus. Okay, so let's go to letters plus now, I guess. We'll go back. There is this overworld, which, I mean, in all fairness, if only I had a plus, this would be extremely easy. Okay, what if I were to make plus as U? Because plus is somewhere, I bet, in here. Oh yeah, it's that thing over to the left. It was hiding in the water. Okay, so I guess now I can just make classes win and step onto that, and I have won this overworld. But as it turns out, there's this third one. Oh, and we have opened deep sea extras. Okay, I will just step quickly into this means to an end. Okay, this doesn't look bad, so I could just think about doing this. Divide is open. We cannot push divide or anything. Letter is S. Okay, we cannot get this divide out. We cannot get this open out. But we could make Baba's letter. That is losing, isn't it? Oh, that kind of letter. Okay. To you. Thanks for playing. Well, thanks yourself. It was pretty enjoyable. If not for that one broken level, I would say that it was pretty fun experience. Okay, you know, you saw level made by Ali, sounds made by whoever, I wasn't reading that. Alright, thank you for the credits, but I kind of want to go check that extra level, like what's there in the deep seas. Okay, deleted levels, behind the scenes, and vanilla levels. You know what? Since these are all kind of side levels, I'm not gonna complete them. Because, well, if the level pack doesn't contain them as primary things, then... yeah, sorry, I don't count them. So, that was the Letters Plus level pack. God, this video is gonna be long, but hey, whatever. So... I want to thank you for watching if you made it this far. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know how anyone could spend 3 hours watching this, but hey, if you did that, kudos to you. Thank you very much. And if you did already watch it, I would like to ask you to consider leaving a like on the video or subscribing, or even you can leave a comment like, hey, I watched the entirety. It means a lot to me. So, with that all day, thank you very much for watching, and I think I will see you in the next episode. Cosmic Express is gonna come out tomorrow, and there will be probably a new Baba level pack coming on Sunday. So, with that out of the way, goodbye.